It is Monday night stamping. Thank you all so much for joining me. Couple of things. Make sure you can hear me. Please tell me in the comments. Yes, I can hear you. Or also, this is an evening live, and I usually do daytime lives, so my lighting is a little off. If there is some lighting situation that bothers you, please let me know so I can fix that. I'm not always aware of all these things. All right, let's get started. So the first thing, yes, this is I think this is just my third time to go live on Monday nights. We're doing this during football season, and if it works out, I may keep it going. I have a great Christmas gift idea for you. Awesome. Hello there, Pam. Thank you for sharing. I've got a great Christmas gift idea for you to give not only your crafting friends, but your non-crafting friends. Okay, this is a perfect gift for you guys. Now, do you all wish that you could remember to send out your birthday cards better? Don't you wish there was an easier way to remember? Well, that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. Remembering to send out those birthday cards. Oh, I know I'm guilty. I haven't sent out my October birthday cards, and it is the 17th, and it's also my birthday month. Speaking of birthdays, I want to switch over here, say thank you guys. Y'all are the best people in the whole world. I love you. This one is from Dorothy. So these are birthday cards that I've been getting in the mail. It is my birthday month. And for those of you who, no matter how much you spend, I'm giving everyone a mega tutorial bundle using 6 different stamp sets free for no matter what amount you spend in the shop. Okay, here we go. There it is. Use that host code right there, and I will send that to you immediately. All right, here is my first one. This one's from Dorothy. Dorothy's on my team. She's so awesome. And this is what we call a panel spanner card. I forget, but anyways, this spans across the front. It flips up, but then there's a second flip up, and she's saying happy birthday and also welcoming her, saying thank you for the prize. She won the challenge for my team challenge, and I sent her a prize for that. So here we go. So that is her birthday card. So fun. Love fun folds. Thank you, Dorothy. You're so awesome. All right, here's another one from my fairy card maker. I love you so much, Bobby. You have the most clever name. She sent me this beautiful fall happy birthday card. It's your day. Thank you, Bobby. And I have another one from Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. And I just want to say, Sharon, I love this kind of fun fold. I haven't made one of these in a while, but look how cute that is. I just love that. So thank you so much. And of course, I love our new fall DSP. It's so pretty. Thank you. Thank you. And another one from Rita. Rita's a brand new member of my team. Here we go. It's birthday time. And isn't that hippo so cute? Oh my gosh. And she says, happy birthday. Thank you so much, Rita. And last but not least, I have one from Linda. And wow, I have to say, this is amazing. Oh my gosh. And I know you can't see it very well, but she did Wink a Stella on the butterflies, so they shimmer. It's so pretty. And I love how the frames are little tiny butter. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And a beautiful poem, birthday poem. Thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. And of course, I will be putting them back here on my display door in the back. All right. Let's talk about, wow, I just looked over to see all of my people tonight. Love it. Gail and Tony, Teresa, Deborah, Anne, Mallory, Doris, Karen. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Happy birthday. I love birthdays. Birthdays are the best. And back to what we're talking about, birthdays. So this is brand new. Now, our kits in the shop, okay, stampinup.com, you just do stampinup.com/kits, or you can just go to the menu, find the kits collection. And we have 2 kinds of kits. We have the paper pumpkin, which, by the way, just got mine in the mail today. Can't wait to do it. It is the ho 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 October 22. I'll be putting that together later, not tonight. This is the birthday organization kit. All right. And why it is so awesome. First of all, it has birthday cards, but check this out. Now, I've already decorated my front a little bit. So I did this extra. I used our alphabet letters. I did white embossing. I punched them out with the little punch out and put them on the strip. Celebrate every day. it has these pockets to put birthday cards in. Then the days of, and every month has 31 plus an extra because not they're not it's what am I trying to say, undated. So you have to put your own months on there and stuff and label it and decorate it however you want. Like I said, I started decorating it. So that is the way cool. And this will help keep us on top of things. Now, this is the one I use right now. And I got this from Erin Condren, but this is the birthday one. And it's nice, but it is old. And I've got a lot of white out, scratch outs. Yeah, you can see how it's just, yeah, it's time for a new one. So I'm glad we have one now. So it's a perpetual calendar. In other words, you use it year after year. You don't have to rewrite the name. So like my great nephew Grant, his birthday's on the 1st of December, and he's there. I know it. I don't ever have to write it down again. Just open up to December and there he is. I need to remember to send him a birthday card in December. So, but what's great about this one is there's a place for the cards. So like, let's say you've made a really cute dragon card and Grant loves dragons. I can just go ahead and put it in here, not worry about it, not trying to remember where I put it. And it can just go right there. All right. I'll put the months on here in just a minute. I want to show you the rest of the kit. So why I said this is the best gift for your crafty and non-crafty friends is there's no stamping. Okay. There's no stamping. It is stickers and tape. And I love how they give you everything. Okay. So, and it comes in 4 languages. So it's your day, but it also comes in French, German, and Dutch. Okay. French, German, Dutch, and English. Here's the English, January through December, but then it goes into the next language. So you have all the languages. Here is happiest birthday in all the languages. Now, this is the decorative part of the cards. So it's just laser cut. So you just pop it out. I mean, they've done everything for you. They've even colored it for you. I mean, there is absolutely no artwork involved, just sticking it all together. That's why I said, for you, if you've got non-crafty friends who would love to be crafty, but are always like, oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. Well, hey, buy them this kit for Christmas. They'll have some birthday cards that they've made themselves and a perpetual calendar to put it all in. Now, these are the card bases. Okay, here's the other card bases. And I'm going to do some alternatives. I'm going to do a couple alternatives. I'm going to put the originals together for you tonight, but then I've got a couple alternatives I want to show you that can make this go further. Because right now you have 6 feminine and 6 masculine or non-gender cards, if you want to be politically correct. Not really into that, but anyways, I call them masculine cards. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to put our envelopes over to the side. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go ahead and do this piece first. So for your perpetual calendar, I want to make sure if you ever have a question, put a Q in front. I love to scroll real quick through everything. Everybody's saying hello. I love it. Hello, you guys. And thank you for the birthday wishes. You guys are awesome. Oh, my gosh, the Denver Broncos. Oh, was that Tennessee game amazing? Every time I think Denver Broncos or the Colts, I think of Peyton Manning, and Peyton Manning makes me think of University of Tennessee because I went to the University of Tennessee when Peyton Manning was my quarterback. Oh my God, it was such a great game. Yes. So anyways, back to reality here. Okay. No questions yet. Celebrate every day. All right. So let me find the month stickers. And you can make this as elaborate as you want or as simple as you want. I'm just going to go simple this first time. So I just need my January sticker here. And I'm just going to put it right there. Okay. Now, one thing I did notice, I want to pull this out for you guys, is I was thinking this looked similar to one of our stamp sets, and it does. This is Cottage Rose. I pulled this stamp set out. Probably I'm going to be using this with the alternative card, but this is the Abigail Rose designer paper. Now it's not this, it's similar colors like this. The crumb cake is in the kit, but the soft succulent and the evening evergreen are not in the paper. However, the paper is pretty blank actually. so you can pull in the colors. You could color, you know, these leaves in the evening evergreen or soft succulent, or just leave them, you know, tan and brown and black. All right. So that, and it's on page 57 in the catalog if you're looking for it. So it's called Cottage Rose. And if you buy the bundle and the die together, you get 10% off. And there's the paper. All right. So that is, I'm going to put that to the side for right now. So I have my January on there. That's all there is to it. Then you go in and just fill in. If you have any January 1st birthdays, you put their name right here. And that's that. All right. So that's that part. Done with that. Now let me move these out of the way because I don't need those anymore. Let me get the envelopes out of the way. And now here are the card bases. So I'm going to take one of each. This one. Now I want you to see what I'm going to be doing later. Notice that the front and the back of this card base is beautiful. This and this. Why not cut it in half, make 2 cards and get out some cardstock to make the bases. So that's what we're going to be doing later. Let me put this to the side. And then this one, same thing. You can cut this in half and you would have the polka dots for the front of the card. But then if like you use a black card base, you can use this white piece for the inside of the card to write on. Okay. So we're going to do that, but pull one out. Okay. And what's next? So then you just need one sheet. So this piece and this piece go on the white polka dot card, and these 4 pieces go on the one with the gingham there. Okay, so I poked all that out for me, and that now is, you can use those scraps or whatever. I recycle that. I have way too many scraps, and so they give you plenty of that. Then they have Happiest Birthday. And this is what I'm saying. You don't need to do any stamping. This is a sticker. Okay. So there's I'm not going to pull that off yet. I'm going to pull that to the side. So we've got our stickers. And then here's the other sticker. It's your day. Okay. So that goes there. This is a piece that goes across the gingham one. Okay. So we're done with that. And what else do we have? We have sequins. Can y'all see the pretty sequins? Okay. And then they also give you glue dots and dimensionals and tape runner. So they are tear and tape. They give you everything. Like I said, this is an awesome a Christmas gift. You've got to get this for your friends. They are going to love you. And then the instructions are so easy. So the first thing you do whenever you get these directions, and there's no written instructions because this is for all 4 languages. So they do it with pictures. So they have card number 1 and card number 2, and then the notebook. Okay. Number 3 is the notebook. And here is what you need for each one. So you need for card number 1, I've already punched them out, the flowers. It's your day, this strip. It's got 6 sequins, 3 glue dots, 3 dimensionals, and tear tape. I don't know if that's exactly how many you need, but that's what they've got there. No, you'll need a lot more because I think they just use that as the picture to show you that you need those. Then card number 2, I already punched it out. You need the 2 triangle pieces, the sequins, the Happiest Birthday, and the tear tape. All right. So that's what that section means. This is for putting them together. All right. So let me do this. How we got? Oh, hey, Super Sandra 58 from Australia. Hey, Super Sandra, what time is it? It is 7:30 p.m. here. You've got to be already on the next day, aren't you? Today is Tuesday for you, isn't it? All right, so we're going to do this card first. So let me get this out of the way and this out of the way. There we go. So we need the card base, okay? And we're just going to get our bone folder out to flatten that. I like to use the bone folder so that it'll stay closed while I'm working on it. The first thing they tell you to do, number 1 picture. Let me zoom in just a wee bit more here. There you go, so you can see better. All right, so they have the tear tape here, and they're going along the back of this with the tear tape. So we're going to do that. And 11:44 a.m. on Wednesday. Lordy, girl, you are way ahead of us. Holy gamolies. That's so cool. We're talking to someone in the future, you guys. All right. And then I just use my piercing tool here to pick up that piece there. Okay. And then this just goes across the center. That's pretty easy. Okay. All right, step number 2, we're going to put glue dots on these 3 pieces and dimensionals on the big piece. Now, if you don't want to mess with glue dots, which I don't particularly care to, if the piece is big enough to use a tape runner, I go ahead and use a tape runner. Sometimes I'll get my liquid glue out, okay? So let's do that. We are going to, so what they want you to do is put the big rows, excuse me, up on dimensionals, okay? Then you're going to tuck these other pieces underneath. So whenever you're tucking something underneath, I go ahead and get the dimensional up there so I know where the tucking goes. Where the tucking goes. Does that make sense? I don't know. All right, so let me get my big rows out. Let's get the dimensionals out. I'm going to go ahead and use my dimensionals that I already have going. Come here. There we go. And I do put it where they suggest to put them because they usually know it's all designed already for you. So there's not even any thinking about where to put stuff. Okay, so I just did that. Take that off. I should have timed myself. How fast does it take to make this? Oh, hey. Yes, RN, I am doing an alternative. So stay tuned. Let me put the originals together. And then, yes, I am doing alternatives. So this, and then I like trying to match it up the best I can. So see, I've got them sitting here. It shows these leaves here, right here on the edge of the crumb cake strip. Then this leaf down, kind of where the gingham and the green overlap like that. Okay. So there we go. All right, got it. Next are these other pieces. And like I said, sometimes I use glue, sometimes I use tape runner. I'm missing a piece. No, there should just be 3. Okay. So for speed, and these are flat, I'm just going to go ahead and use the glue and do that. And then it just tucks underneath there. Now, sometimes there's a dimensional in the way, but not in this case. And that just goes flat. This one is going to go over here. Yeah, there's a dimensional right there. So as you put it in, be wary of that. But, okay. And then the rosebud is coming out the top like that. All right. So we're done with these pieces. Love it. So pretty. Isn't that just beautiful? Just love this. Okay. Step number 3 is to put It's Your Day and put the sequins on there. And you are done with this card. And there are 6 of them. So you can do all 6 of them, or like I'm going to do, oh, you know what? It looks like, okay. As I went to look at the picture, I'm noticing that It's Your Day is up on the flower petal. Well, the flower petal is lifted up with a dimensional. So it's kind of like I probably should get a dimensional there, but I'm not. I'm going to tuck it underneath. Okay, because I'm trying to make this simple. And then my sequins, let me grab those. And be sure you have a piercing tool. If you don't have a piercing tool, get a sharp pair of tweezers. It's so much easier to get these adhesive backed things off. And you just pick them up and place them. See, they put 2 over here. I mean, I literally just copy what they do when I'm putting it together. Okay, and then they put 2 more over here. Okay, and oh, 1 more at the top. Okay, 1 more up here. Yay! And we are done with the first card. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. But this is what I'm saying. The back is so pretty too. We should be able to use this. So I'm going to do some alternatives in just a minute. All right, put this one to the side and let's get out the next card. card number 2. All right, so card number 2 has the 2 triangles, and they're putting the tear tape on the triangles. They're putting on the big one like that and the little one like that. So let's go ahead and get our polka dots and our triangles. This card is a portrait card style, and this one is a landscape. So this is landscape. Okay. And like I said, look, this, if you don't have the stamp set matches perfectly. So you can put anything in there. It's great sentiments, leaves, all kinds of fun stuff for the inside of the card. All right, let's get back to this. So we've got this piece. We've got these 2 pieces. We're going to layer, we're going to, what am I trying to say? Orient them the way they are in the directions. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to take the tear tape, and it says they have a piece up here. Oops, a little far. And then a piece this way. I love tear tape. It's so easy. A little piece here. A little piece here. Of course, glue would work too. Thing is, when you have big pieces of paper, sometimes glue wants to warp it. So you do have to kind of be careful with liquid glue. You don't want to get carried away if you have thin. Now, this is fairly good, thick paper, but just be wary of that. All right, so we've got all that. Now, I'm having to look at the orientation again, and it looks like the black polka dot piece, this piece here, this larger piece, is underneath the green piece. All right, so let's do that. That means this one goes down first, like this. So let's pull up the, there we go. And that just goes in the corner. There we go. Perfect. That was easy. And now this piece. Oh, Tony said she's waiting for her kit to come in. They were shipped. I thought I ordered them in October 4th, but apparently I forgot and had to order. Oh, my goodness, girl. Don't you hate having to wait? All right. And I'm orienting this one this way. There we go. Okay, and I notice my fingers have a little bit of something on them. Careful with that. All right, now that I have that one done, the next piece is the happiest birthday and a few sequins. Well, boy, is this the easiest card or what? All right, happiest birthday. And if you've got a French friend, a German friend, a Dutch friend, got all kinds of languages here you could use. All right, this goes kind of right here. Yeah, it looks like it's centered like so. All right, and then some sequins. And of course, if you're sending this to a guy and you don't think sequins belong on a guy card, then just leave the sequins off. But if you're sending it to someone who would like the sequins, then let's put them on. That's what I just love it. It's just so do whatever you want card. All right, and then 3 down here on the bottom. There, and whoops, I had a sequin go flying. Oh, the adhesive. Okay, hold on. The adhesive stuck, but the sequin went flying. So let me get that. Ah, there we go. Okay, so now this one's done. And you can't even see the sequins very much. Just a little something. So those were 2 very easy cards. There's 6 of each, and then it goes in the thing. So it's an, like I said, I cannot emphasize enough what an amazing Christmas gift this would be for your friends, crafting or non-crafting friends, because it's so easy. All right, next, let's go ahead and start playing and make some fun alternatives. So there's a couple of things you can do with your alternatives. You can make this kit. You can make 100 cards almost. Well, I don't know if you can make that many cards. Technically, well, because I've already made these 2, I can't change them. But where are my card bases? Here are my card bases. Okay, I'm going to show you how many more cards I can make. So I can 2 of each of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 10 cards. If I cut those in half, here's another 10 cards. So that's 20 cards. Then I've also got these envelope pieces. So now let me show you what happens when you cut these envelopes open. Because I mean, it's just a normal envelope. There's nothing fancy on it. So just go get a regular envelope and stamp it. Let's use this inside designer paper. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is, so I like 4 by 5 1/4 things. However, okay, you are going to have to cut this seam off. So you're going to have to go in probably, so I have it at 4 and an 8, or actually 4 and a 16th. Okay, so 4 and a 16th, then I can cut this off here. Okay, and I can use this for something else. Now it does have, let me see if I can get it to, yeah, see, it does have the glue. So you probably have to cut the glue part off, but I'm not going to use this tonight, but I will save it. All right. Now that I've got that done, now I am going to turn it over and go to the 4-inch. Okay. And cut it that way. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is cut. So it's 5 1/4. So here's 5 1/4, but that gives me that much left over. So let's go to 5 and however many, extra 16th, because I do have to cut off the seam, oh, what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Fold. That's the word I'm looking for. There we go. All right. Voila. Isn't that great? So you have a 4 by 5 1/4 thing here. Plus you've got all this scrap and this scrap. You can just be making cards till the cows come home. All right. So we have that. It's so pretty. Now, like I said, I am pulling out the Cottage Rose stamp set here. Okay. I also will need a base. So the color scheme with this card kit is the petal pink, the evening evergreen, the soft succulent, the black, the crumb cake. I went blank there for a minute. Crumb cake and white. So I think we're going to go with a soft succulent. I like that idea. So let me pull out my soft succulent. Okay. And I am just going to cut this at 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, just a traditional card base. Okay. Then I'm going to score it at 4 1/4. Okay. All right. So I have my card base now. And that's just good. And I haven't decided if we're going to do portrait style yet or landscape. I'm literally creating this off the fly, you guys. So be wary. We could get into some crazy territory here. Okay, I haven't even opened. Yeah, I have. Okay, I've opened this. Should I go with the big rose? Oh, where's the paper? The designer paper. All my paper is going everywhere. Okay. It's called Abigail Rose paper. It's Abigail Rose. Look how pretty that is. Oh, just love it. Ooh, I like this too. But no, I want something. I was thinking about cutting something out. No, I don't know. I think maybe we will just stamp. Yep, stamp and go. Okay. I would fussy cut these out. Yeah, I don't want to spend all night making an alternative. You all are literally watching me create on the fly here. Okay, so I will need some white card base, cardstock. You know what? Let's use the back of this. There we go. See, now will that fit? Oh, it will. I love it. Okay, so let me get my big block out. Yeah, this is a big stamp. This stamp you will need either the Stamparatus or the big letter. What letter is this? This is letter E, the letter E stamp block. Okay, so you need a big one. Now, do I want black or brown? Yeah, let's do black. I want it to pop. Okay. Love it. All right, so we're going to put that back now. And get my stamp cleaner out. Here it is. My next thing is the dies. There we go. All right. So I love it when I don't have to fussy cut. Woohoo! For no fussy cutting. All right. So this goes like that. Oh, that ink was a little wet. It smeared. Be careful. Okay. Get my tape on here. Ah! I usually have tape stuck to my camera stand, and I must have used it all or didn't put it back, one or the other. How we doing? Any questions? Hey, Melanie. I'll always call you Melanie, darling, because my sister-in-law, Melanie. Patty and Cindy. Oh, Cindy's watching from North Dakota. I love it. I love it. She can't stand that soft succulent and evergreen. Oh, they're retiring RN. Oh my gosh. I was like, how can you not love those colors? Now I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I am sad that they're retiring also. You all, if you don't know what that means, if you're not familiar with Stampin' Up, that's the company I sell for. Stampin' Up brings out these really cool colors every 2 years, but they bring out a new color every year, but the 5 colors only last for 2 years and then they retire them. So it's kind of like, oh my gosh, I got to get them before they sell out. All right, got that done. There we go. All right, another thing that this die cut set has is these outline pieces. And I think, let's see, did they have the leaf one? Yeah, here's a leaf one. I'm going to do just one flower and one leaf, and I'm going to have this in evening evergreen sticking out from behind it. Yep. Put that over there. Need me some evening evergreen. Oh, am I out of evening? No, I cannot be out of evening evergreen. Whew. Oh, there we go. All right, and I'm just going to put that on there. Oh, and you know what else? Okay, I love this part. So if you all are not familiar with adhesive sheets make stickers. And I got a big pack of them here. And so because this is an outline cut, can you see how it's just going to do this really thin lines of paper? It's going to be very difficult to stick that on the card. So I'm going to grab some adhesive sheets. So I'm going to create a sticker when I make this. Now, I don't need that much. I don't want to be wasteful. Where are my scissors? There they are. Okay. So about 2 inches should do. There we go. And stick that back there. All right. Now what I'm going to do is peel this piece off. Whoops, goes this way. No, it did go this way. Why is that not peeling? There we go. Peel that off. Stick that up in the corner. Okay. And then peel this piece off. And it's in 3 sections. And I think that's probably all I need. Double check. So that'll go there. Well, actually, I'll do the other side. I won't do this side. I'll do the other side. Yeah, that's plenty. So I can save this piece. There we go. Just put that in my stash. Yeah, I like to try to save as much as I can when it comes to my adhesive sheets. Okay. Now turn this over. And it doesn't matter if it doesn't go all the way on there. Well, it'll matter that because I want it. Oh, did I cut this good enough? Yeah, there we go. I thought I cut it well enough, but barely. Whew. It will matter. You don't want it to go off the edge because you don't want the paper not to cut. Okay, so I was kind of not careful there. All right, but I do need some washi tape, though, to keep this still. I don't want it moving and not cutting in the right place. But what I was saying is it doesn't matter on the back if it doesn't have adhesive all the way to the edge, because as long as you have most of it with adhesive, it'll stick. Okay, and then this piece can just go here. So how we doing? How we doing? Oh, I got new comments. Yeah, Cindy loves the soft succulent and the evening evergreen also. Peggy is watching her Monday night videos while she's watching from Oregon. Oh, that's awesome. The Oregon Ducks. All right. I'm going to run this through twice just in case. I want to make sure it cut out well. Okay, time to put this card together. All right, so I have this. We need to put some adhesive on this one. Where did my adhesive go? There it is. There we go. And that just goes on there like that. Okay. Now, I did like how on the original card they had this this strip go across, and since I am going to be cutting up the card, I'm going to be using these, but I don't need to use these necessarily. I can cut anything out, but I did want to see what is the width of these. Let's see. Oh, come on. It is exactly 1 inch. So they have a 1 inch strip. Oh, this is where I could use the designer paper. Let's pull out that designer paper again. A 1 inch strip. Actually, let me pull this out so I can see all the papers. Ooh, I like that one there. That would be a good piece to make a strip. This would make a good piece to strip. So I have this big rose that I still need to color. I have these evening evergreens that are going to stick out. And then I need a strip going across. Oh, they've got, no, that's too much stripe. There's this kind of a gray. And then this brown. Yeah, I'm going with this brown. Okay, so let me find that brown piece. Here it is. And I just need 1 inch. There we go. Okay. And I'm not going to go all the way across. I just want 5 1/4. So let me trim that at 5 1/4. Okay. Now, if you don't have this stamp set to make this alternative, I got to thinking about that. Any stamp set with flowers is going to work just fine. All you need to do is pull out the colors. So, so far, all I've done is the soft succulent cardstock, which you could use any color that you have. I've used the inside of the envelope. I'm using the cottage rose stamp and die set, but you could use any flower. I'm using the Abigail Rose paper, but you could use any paper. And I'm kind of just following their design. I'm putting a strip across the center. I'm putting a flower and I'm putting a sentiment. So it's pretty similar. It's just I'm using other pieces other than what they gave me. All right. Let's go ahead and take this off of here and let's get out some colors. So I stamped this with the memento. So I need my blending markers. I need my alcohol blends. I'm going to get out my soft petal pink, my soft succulent, my evening evergreen. That's probably all I need. All right. And I'm not going to color very much. One thing I like to do when I'm coloring is just do like a basic, just kind of where the stripe, where the artist put in lines. Okay. I just go in with my marker and I just go over those lines with the dark shade. And then I color in with the light shade. So it's pretty simple coloring. I don't do much fanciness. There we go. Whew. There's a lot of little lines though. A lot of petals. Love it. Okay. And then I'll do the same with the leaves. I'll go in with the dark, probably just the dark soft succulent. I don't think I'll use the evening evergreen. The evening evergreen's kind of overwhelming. I mean, it is almost black. All right, the pollen, I'm not sure about the pollen. I'm thinking I might go with a crumb cake on that. Okay, did that one. Now I'm going to come in with the soft, and I'm just going to color the whole thing in. So I'm going to use my brush. And come in here. There we go. Yay. Pretty fast coloring here. Come on. Now, of course, on the kit, they don't even color the whole rose. They literally just color where there's the lines. They leave some white spots. So I could have done that. That would have been even faster. Okay. There we go. And let that dry so the color will pop. But right now it looks a little gray, but it'll soften as it dries. Okay, we got that. Now I said the soft succulent. So I need the light and the dark. Okay, I'm going to put the evening evergreen back. Okay, the dark. I'm just going to come in here. And all I'm going to do is these corners like that. That's all I do to leaves. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Maybe I should zoom in a wee bit. There we go. See, I just put down in the corner of the leaf where it's coming out. Also the stem, I'll color that dark. The twig. Actually, that probably even could have been soft succulent, but that's all right. And the light will blend where that edge is right there, it'll come in and blend that. All right, make sure I've got everything I want. Oh, and where the flower petals overlap the leaves, that's going to be a shadow. So you want to put some dark there. And maybe this little bud. Okay. Got that part. And then the last thing, they have some, I don't know what kind of flower that is. It's like a little baby's breath, which baby's breath is white. I might just leave it. I'm trying to make this as fast as possible because I want to do a second one with the other card base with that polka dot. I was thinking something cute with that polka dot. There are all kinds of cards you could come up with. Like I said, the insides of the envelope designer paper. That's what we're doing with this card. There, you can cut the card bases in half. Yeah, you can make a ton of birthday cards with this kit. Okay, almost done. There we go. Oh, that looks so pretty. All right, let me get my crumb cake. How are we doing? Hey, Marie, how are you, darling? Oh, Deborah, you're not late. We're just having fun coloring. I'm just sharing with everyone this brand new birthday card organizer. It's a kit. It comes with a notebook to hold your cards in with, and all of these cards. I'm doing an alternative right now. Because you can make tons of cards with this. All right, so the center of my flower, and then I'm gonna do these. I'm just gonna put some dots on them just to kind of darken them up. I don't want them colored for particularly. I'm just putting a couple of dots of color on each one. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's baby's breath or what. Baby's breath is supposed to be white, so. Okay, so there we go. We have this flower colored now. Okay, do that here. And then where is my stickers I made? So I put adhesive sheets on the back. Let me zoom back out so y'all can, so I don't lose you in the camera. Okay. For those of you who are joining late, I am using the Cottage Rose stamp and die bundle for my alternative card here, but any flower set would work. All you have to do is stay with the color scheme. That's a great thing about Stampin' Up. All our colors match. So we were talking about how Soft Succulent and Evening Evergreen are going to be retiring in June. I can't believe it. Wow. 2 years goes by fast. It seems like we just got this color set. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and peel that off. All right, there we go. Whoops, get off of there. Okay, so I've made a sticker here. Okay. And I'm going to put this here. Now, on the original card, the sentiment was down here. I think on this card, we're going to be putting the sentiment here. I'm going to go ahead and stick this up like that. Oh, I just noticed we have a piece that needs to come out. Where are my tweezers? Here they are. This piece didn't come out. There we go. Oh, and the insides of the flowers didn't come out either. Hold on. Whole horses here. Oopsie. It's being ornery. There we go. All right, I'll stick that back down. There we go. And this one here, these have little holes. Yeah, having a sharp pair of tweezers is very helpful in the crafting world. Okay, got that one on. Now we also have the leaf one. Here's the leaf one that I cut out. And I do like these. I think they're pretty cool. Just a teeny tiny outline, just a super teeny skinny strip. Except when you're trying to get it to come apart. All right, I have found if you go ahead and take off the backing, there we go. Oh, no, 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 you don't, mister. He tried to get on that card. You weren't allowed. All right, let's put this, like I said, that's going there. And this one can go down here. There we go. Cool. And then we'll put the sentiment right there. All right, so we're going to put this up on dimensionals, of course. Where did my dimensionals go? Here. They fell on the floor. Oops. There we go. How we doing, everyone? Debbie says it. Melanie, you are welcome. Oh, sweet. I love that y'all send each other cards. How cool is that? Yeah, and those of you who came in late, I shared birthday cards that I've gotten this week. Thank you all so much for your birthday wishes. I so appreciate that. My grandchildren, I'm taking them for pizza on my birthday. I told my daughters, I said, the only thing I ever want for my birthday is pictures of my grandkids. So that's easy. And in today's economy, that's an awesome gift. Okay, so far so good. All we need is a sentiment. So let me go back to the stamp set and let's see what we got here. We have, of course, happy birthday. It's going to be fab. Best wishes. You are positively the greatest. Friends forever and feel better real soon. Ooh, I need some more feel better cards. Okay, where's that? Here it is. Feel better real soon. And all right, and let's get the Evening Evergreen ink out so it'll be nice and dark. And I need some white or crumb cake. No white. Whew. My craft room is starting to become a disaster area, of course. Hold on, where's my white scraps? There we go. And I am also going to use a die shape or a punch to punch this out. So I'm going to stamp this kind of up in the top here. Yeah, feel better real soon. You know what I'm thinking about? What punch that would work with? This one here. So this is our, oh, I don't have it labeled, but anyways, it's one of our punches, label punches. And oh yeah, that works perfectly. There we go. And one more thing. Let's go with the petal pink. There's another thing I like to do with punches that just kind of give it a little something. And that is to repunch the punch out, but I'm going to extend it so you can see it, because it's right now it's the exact same size as the sentiment. All right. And what I mean by that, okay, so I can either like put it at an angle like that, so it's like a shadow, or I can split it in half and have it kind of coming out on both ends. I'm going to be tucking this under the rose. So what I think I'm going to do is just go ahead and extend it like that. Whoa, you know what? That dimensional's in the way. Hold on. Okay. You know what? We're going to go on top. We're going to put we're going to have this be a dimensional on top of this rose. So I am going to cut this in half. So I have pink on both sides. Where are my snips? Oh, Lordy, my desk is a disaster. I can't find anything. I might have to do a quick cleanup break intermission here. There we go. Here's another pair. I have scissors everywhere. There we go. Okay, now that I have that, so what I'm doing here, can y'all see what I'm doing? Yeah, okay. I'm going to put a little adhesive on both ends here. Uh-oh, I forgot to put the lid back on. The glue's starting to dry. Okay, no biggie. There we go. Let's get that lid back on there. Nope, can't get the lid on because I don't know where it is. Oh, heavens, we are going to have to take a break for cleanup. For my next card. Okay, so the first one, we're going to have that just go like that. Hold that for a sec. Okay, and now take it to this one. Okay, and see how that kind of outlines it and helps it be a little more interesting than just a boring tag. Okay, and put that right there. I feel like I need ribbon and bling, and I'm going on and on and on all night. Yeah, it really does need something else. I can't just leave it alone. All right, I'm going to grab some twine. There we go. And I'm going to tie a bow. This is gray twine. It matches. Just tie me a big old bow and put it back behind. Come on. What happened? My light. My light went away. Come back here, light. There we go. Whew, that's some big bows. All right, pull that back. Now, I have found that if you hold the loop, like with your finger, put your finger in through the loop, and it doesn't twist, except it's caught on my knuckle. So hold on. There we go. Yeah. And then I have really lost my snips. I'm sure they're under all this paper here. Ugh. Well, these will work. Okay, now let me get, so what I'm going to do here, so I'm putting this here and here, so I need the bow. Do I want it on top, or do I want it back behind? Back behind. I always love it back behind. All right, so I need a little adhesive back here. Adhesive is the best stuff for getting twine and ribbon to stick. But I do need to make sure it's all going the way I want it. Okay. Stick that down for a second, see if that's what I like. This one's twisting for some reason. Okay. There we go. That'll work. Oh yeah, perfect. All right, now I need the dimensionals. Oops, I keep getting out of the camera. That needs a dimensional. This side over here where the bow is does not need a dimensional because the rose already has a dimensional right there, and we don't want to double layer our dimensionals. So I'm just going to put some adhesive here to have it stick to the rose. All righty. Come on. Quit being ornery. There we go. Perfect. Oh yeah. Oh, that was just a little bit of twine. That's all it needed. So that is my alternative. That's one of my, I'm going to do one more alternative. I know I'm running late. I've already been on here for an hour, but I do want to do one more card with you guys. So with the polka dots, let me do a quick cleanup. It won't take me a sec because I do have a spot for everything. And if you have a spot for everything and you put everything back in its spot, cleanup is very quick. That is the trick to keeping your craft room organized. So there's all those papers. That is, okay, this goes with this. I'm not going to use this again. All right, these two pieces. That goes on there. That goes in there. And, okay. All right, while I am cleaning this up, let me go through a few of our what we're doing here again. So for those of you who are coming in late, I am sharing with you the new card organizer. Okay, it's a birthday card organizer. It's awesome because you don't have to be crafty to put it together. There's no stamping. It's all stickers. All the instructions are there for you. You just follow the instructions and put it together. And voila, you have 12 birthday cards, 6 feminine and 6 masculine, matching envelopes. And then you just put them in your card organizer and you're done. It's so awesome. Yeah, you can't beat that. It's so cool. All right, now that I've got all that, I am going to be using this polka dot one as an alternative. So let me pull this out. Okay, and I'm going to put all this other stuff away over here. My dimensionals I can put in the dimensional drawer. Okay, my stamp set I'm putting back here with the paper. That's trash. Adhesive. My alternative one. Okay, all this is trash. All righty. And I found the lid to my glue. Okay, we've got all that done. Now I feel like I'm breathing again. Phew, see, that didn't take long. All right, my polka dot piece. Here's my polka dot piece. I want to first cut the polka dot off of here. Okay, so I'm going to turn it this way because I want a 4-inch by 5 1/4. All right. And then I'm going to save this piece. That's white, good white cardstock there. 5 1/4. There we go. There we go. All right, so I have that part. Now, let's go to the paper. And I am getting out black, so basic black. All right, and I think we're going to go long, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So it's 4 1/4 by 11 is how you cut the paper. Okay, and so you can call this a tint card, but it's portrait style. But it, well, hold on, let me score at 5 1/2 so it scores correctly. Sometimes I just fold it, but I want to make sure it does correct while I'm on live TV. There we go. So it's a tint card. It stands up like this. Okay, we've got that there. Now, put that piece away for a sec. I might need it in a minute. And we need our bone folder to keep this flat while I'm working on it. One reason I like making tint cards is when I want to tie a ribbon around the card like this, okay? So here is my polka dot paper, and we're just going to put that on like that. So let me get the adhesive. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, we've got that part. Now, let's see what else we have here. Go back to my set. Okay, the happiest birthday, but I'm not ready to put that on there yet because it would just get lost back there. We've got some evening evergreen. Oh, sorry about that, you guys. Hold on. There we go. Ah, I lost you guys. Hold on. Yikes. Okay, come on. There we go. Phew, scare me death. Yeah, I've been on here a long time. How long have I been on here? Exactly an hour. Oh no. All right. I'm going to go as fast as I can then. Okay. So I am envisioning using, okay, It's Your Day would be cute. We've got polka dots here. I've got I just thought of something. Where are my circles? Let's do circles. We've got polka dots and circles. Okay. So I'm going to do 2 different sizes. All right. I got the succulent and the dark evergreen. All right. Put that on there. We'll do the big one in dark. There we go. All right. And then I'm going to do the next size down in succulent. I think I've got a scrap. I don't want to use that whole big piece. Yeah, here we go. Here's a scrap. All right. All right, so we're going to put a dot, or circle, I guess I should say. Yeah, if you don't own these, I can't rant and rave enough about these stitched shapes. These are so awesome. They're squares, circles, and tags, and they're stitched on both edges. So you can do like a hole. Well, here, let me show you. See how the hole that you cut out, it has a stitched edge. Is that the coolest? I'm 2 for 1 there. Okay, I'm trying to get this off of my cutting plate. There we go. All right, so I've got my polka dot paper, my 2 dots. Oh, this is cute, cute, cute. Okay, we got that. We're doing happiest birthday, but I don't want to just stick a square on there. That would be boring. Let's think here. What do we need, you guys? What do we need? Hey, Denise, how are you? Welcome to the party. I've been on here a while. Peggy says it took me a long time to figure out the Mickey Mouse figures on your hoodie. Oh, yeah. I live next to Grapevine Mills Outlet Mall here in the Grapevine, Flower Mound, Louisville area up here by the airport, DFW airport. And we've got a Disney outlet store. And this was on sale for $19. I was so excited. And today was an actual cold day and I could wear it. I was so excited. All right. So I've got my 2 circles here. I'm thinking I want happiest birthday. I need something else. I hate to pull that sticker off. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut this so I don't have to mess with the sticker yet. Because I don't want it to accidentally stick down, but I need it to see what I'm doing. Okay. So sometimes when you're creating, you need a better way of visualizing what you're doing. There we go. Okay, now I can see that. So I'm going to be doing this. Oh, actually, that does look really cute. Wow, that is really simple. Do you guys like that? Just the way it is? I kind of do. I like simple. Sometimes I like simple. I will pop it up, but I'll put these 2 down flat and then I'll pop up the sentiment. That's what we're going to do. Oh my gosh, this card turned out really easy. Once I got it going, it started flowing. Oh, I just rhymed. Okay, so I want to do that right there. Yeah. Oh, make it like a gift. That's a good idea, Deborah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. I'm thinking a little bow on there. All right. Well, first of all, let's get that black paper that I had. I am going to stick it down on here and fussy cut it so that it has a black edge. There we go. Okay. And then, whoops. Tweezers. There we go. having issues here. When I cut that, it kind of caused a, I don't even know if y'all can see what I'm doing. Nope, you can't. Okay. A shred. So I had to pull that off. Okay, now we got that. Now I can easily use my trimmer or my scissors. I'm pretty comfortable using my scissors lines. If you're not, get your trimmer out. There we go. And trick is you look up here when you're cutting. You don't look here where it's cutting. You look up ahead, kind of like when you're driving. That way you have a straight line. Okay, now you can't see it black on black. There we go. All right, so we can do that. Oh, I just like it like that. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy with this card. Okay, let's put some. All right, I hope you all enjoyed this. Let me pull everything back out so you can see what we did tonight. I did the 2 original cards that come in the kit. Then I made 2 alternatives. You can make a ton of alternatives with this kit, though. There we go. And the notebook. So first of all, let me show you the notebook. So I took our alphabet set with the punch. Hold on, let me show you what that is. This with this. Here we go. So this set, I took this set and I just punched out celebrate every day. Okay. And then inside you open it up and you have the stickers here to put the months of the year. And then they have blanks for you to put people's birthdays on the day of the month that their birthday is. Now it's a little bitty line. So I would warn you, if you have 2 people born on the 1st of January, you're going to have to write really little. Okay. Or you could tuck another piece of paper in there with the rest, with more birthdays, however you want to do that. Okay. And of course, like I said, these are pockets. You do all the months. This would be February, March. It goes all the way to the back. And on the back, you have another big pocket here. You have a pocket on the front here. And then you have information for your, like your name and whatever, if you get it lost. I don't know why you would get it lost, but anyways. Okay, so that's the notebook that comes in the kit. Then the 2, you get everything to make 6 of each card. Where are they? Here they are, way down here. Okay, you get enough to make 6 of these and 6 of these. However, you could take the card bases and cut them in half like I did here. I cut this one in half, and this white piece that is the other half, I'll trim that down so that I can put it inside here. So I'll have somewhere to write, a place to write. Okay. And like I said, usually I do this because I would put ribbon here, but I decided not to, but ribbon would have been cute going around there also. That's an alternative I did with this card. The alternative I did with this card, I didn't use the card base. I used the inside of the envelope on this card. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Here's the envelope. So I just cut it open. So I had all that. And then I used this white here and I stamped. The stamp set that coordinates with this kit is called Cottage Rose. Let me pull that back out for you. Okay, oops, come here. So Cottage Rose, and it has dies that coordinate and paper that goes with it, and it all matches. So I did that and created this alternative. Like I said, there are tons of other alternatives you can do. Thank you all so much for staying with me this long. I know this was the longest video. Happy Monday night stamping. You all come back Wednesday for... not Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday for Card Challenge. We're doing pink pumpkins right now. So if you have not entered our pink pumpkin challenge, please do so. It's over on the Facebook page, Facebook, creatingwithkristina.com. No, that's my website. All of my social media is Creating with Kristina. So my YouTube, my Facebook, my Instagram, my, what's the other one? The Pinterest, all of that's Creating with Kristina. So y'all can see it everywhere. Join the newsletter, subscribe to the channel, keep up with me. I'm loving this Monday night thing. This is great. Like I said, I'll be back Wednesday for Card Challenge and Friday for Fun Fold. And also, if you're not a part of the newsletter, do that. I sent one out today with last week's videos attached. So if you missed last week's videos, they are in the email I just sent out today. Tomorrow, I'm sending out number 3 out of 12 12 Christmas card tutorials that are exclusive to my email subscribers. Okay. Only my email subscribers get these Christmas card tutorials. I'm sending out one a week for 12 weeks. All right. Bless you guys. Y'all are the best. Love you so much. See you Wednesday.